Johnny Wonder here with GolfWRX. I am here with just jack of all trades, Chris Voshall with Mizuno Golf North America.
Yes, I'm doing awesome. Great to see you.
Good to see you too. After so many conversations we've never met face to face.
I know, right?
It's nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, see you in the flesh. You know, a lot of stuff going on with the PGA Show and everything else, but one of the things I was very curious about, and you sort of kind of teased me with this like a month ago, is this new Shaft Optimizer, which is something you guys think is going to change the game a little bit.
We really do. So we launched our original Shaft Optimizer back in 2010, and the whole idea was we wanted to be able to help identify the shaft in a couple swings to take the confusion out of that cart that you look at and you see 80 shafts there, you don't even know where to start. So what that featured was it featured strain gauge, accelerometer, and microprocessor built into the shaft, so it can measure your head speed, tempo, kick angle, release factor, toe down, all these different factors to then recommend a bending profile. We've taken it a step further this year with our Shaft Optimizer 3D. So this brings in gyroscopic technology as well. So this gyro knows its exact location in space. And what's cool about it is it's a very, very high-end research-grade gyro. That research-grade gyro paired with those strain gauges can really tell you your lie angle too. Which lie angle seems like such an easy measurement. Put some tape on the bottom, hit off with lie board, and then it's very old school. But at the same time, there's a lot of faults to that typical measurement. You know, you picture if you come in a little bit closed face, you get a toe mark. If you flip it a little bit, come over the top, you get a toe mark. And you get all these false upright lie angles. So unless you're a very skilled fitter, there's a lot of faults that can happen. With this and with that very accurate gyro, we know its location in space and we know how much the shaft is bending, so we can recommend a digital lie angle. So within 3 swings, you can have your shaft, your lie angle, and your fitting's pretty much done.
So, I mean, a question I want to ask in regards to lie angle, in regards to the shaft, like droop, people typically don't factor in droop.
Right.
Like which is a big component of
absolutely. That's
the lie angle.
Droop, you know, anything, when you got a dynamic motion, there's going to be droop, there's a toe down measurement, and that was one of our original factors from Shaft Optimizer. So now that we know where this sits in space and we have measured the droop of the head, we know exactly where it's sitting in relation to the ground.
So you guys are basically working from the shaft backwards as opposed to TrackMan and these other big devices that are working basically from outside in. You guys are working back the other way.
You're exactly right. Okay. And that's the biggest thing, is that we are measuring everything. There's no estimates in here.
Okay.
Now, there's a lot of other devices that'll estimate us based off of just a gyro that ignores all of this, and there's a TrackMan that'll kind of see ahead, but it won't see the shaft because the radar sees straight through graphite, so there's a difference there. So there's a lot of assumptions that are made. This makes no assumptions.
So, I mean, you guys are launching new drivers this year, obviously, with Brooks and the new irons and everything else, but talking to you, this sounds like this is one of the things that you guys are really most excited about this year.
It's funny, you know, there's always the little fear of, you know, is a fitting tool sexy? So everyone likes to talk about drivers, they go a long way, irons look pretty. A fitting tool is just a means to an end.
Right.
But at the same time, if it can make everything in your badge perform better, this could be the most important thing there is.
Right.
So the fitting tool, the Shaft Optimizer 3D, is something that we are very excited about because it's going to make your Mizuno experience that much better.
And this is designed for irons, or is this all the way through your bag?
So this is designed, because this is built onto this golf club, it's designed for the iron swing. So from there, we've been researching it for years and years, and we're learning more and more and more about how that swing dictates other swings as well. So within our software, not only do we recommend your iron shaft, but then based off of that, we can say your hybrid's most likely going to be one of these, and your driver's going to be one of these 3. So we can recommend a driver shaft as well.
Now, did you have to change your shaft matrix a little bit, you know, coming into this season based on this new tool?
We're always tweaking our shaft matrix. We're always looking at, hey, there's a hole, we're seeing a lot of people landing in this little area and there's not a bending profile that fits that. So we're constantly revisiting that year over year to make sure that we can serve the market.
This guy's amazing. So it's Chris Voshall, Mizuno, you know, jack of all trades. The only I can say. Very smart boy. So it's always good talking to you, Chris.
Johnny, always great to see you.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Johnny Wonder, GolfWRX. We're out of here.